In today's video, we'll be learning how to tie the Reflections Paracord Bracelet. Hey, what's going on guys? Tim here again. So doing the Reflections Paracord Bracelet, this is a design by Jason Lake of Lake Bros Paracord. I will have his Instagram profile linked down below. So yeah, check out his Instagram feed, great work. He does put up tutorials on how he does bracelets, so that's always awesome to see that tutorial for those patterns. And this one is pretty nice. I went with this kind of pattern color and on the blue, but now that I think about it, maybe this would look a bit better with a more contrasting color, but this one turned out all right as well. Just so you can see, you know, the difference between the two sides. I shouldn't have went with blue and blue, but overall you can still see the pattern there. And also, as always, a huge thank you to this month's Patreon patrons. You guys are the ones who are getting access to exclusive tutorials and the monthly giveaway. So thank you guys for that. If you're interested in taking part and supporting me on Patreon, you can do so. All the links are down below, and I'll annotate it in this video as well. Okay, so that being said, guys, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so to start this Reflections bracelet, we've got our 4-strand core setup, double cow stitch on each side. Remember, if you don't know how to do this setup, I have a dedicated video for that, link in the description box down below. Okay, so I've got my working strands on the sides, and before we get started, we have to integrate our accent color. So I've got my accent color. You may want to use a more contrasting color. I'm just trying out this new patterned color I got. That seems all right. We're gonna integrate it by putting it on our fid, and if you've done your setup like me, you'll have the 2 cow stitches up top. So we're just going to pass it through like so and pull it pretty much all the way through. And just be careful not to pull it all the way, completely all the way through. Just get most of it through. I've got way more paracord than I need because unfortunately there was no measurements on the picture tutorial, but that's okay. Let me waste the paracord so you don't have to. All right, so I've got that there. I'm just gonna melt that, but just put your accent right here. You can tie a little simple overhand knot here just in case it doesn't go out. And then now we can start weaving. Okay, so to start weaving, we're gonna start off with the accent color, and I'm just gonna pass it through the middle, go under the right side and over the other side. Okay, so I've got that there. Just bear with me, I have a lot of cord to work with. Now we're going to take the cord on the right side. We're going to pass it under the middle and underneath this the accent color in the middle, and then we're going to make it go through this loop right here. Okay, so we'll bring that right through there. And that's the first knot, and then we're just going to pull it shut. Okay. And now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So again, starting with the lead strand, go under and then over. Like so. Then we're going to take the strand on the left this time, put it through the middle like that, and then out the other side. So out this the loop you created right there. Okay. Then we're going to pull that shut. So cinch this up. There we go, push it up. Now back to the other side. We're going to do a few more until the pattern forms, so same process. Underneath and through the middle. This pattern is actually very, very simple, which is the beauty of it. It looks really nice and yet quite simple. So again, right strand through the middle, underneath the accent color, and then bring it through that loop there, like so. Okay. And just one more for good measure. Super simple pattern. So again, under and over, bring this cord through, bring it out towards you, and then through that loop there. Okay. So that is the pattern. So continue tying. Make sure you, of course, tighten every loop and give it a good amount of tension. And I like to push up after each knot as well. Okay. So continue that going down your bracelet, and then at the end we will figure out how to finish it off. Okay, so we're coming down to the end here, and I think you definitely will need your fids to finish this one, especially on buckles like this. So let's do this last pass with the fids. I got fids on both my cords. Put this one through the back, keep that out of the way, and put this through the loop there. And I think that should be it. I don't think we can tie any more after this. All right, so that looks pretty good. So now let's finish this off by figuring out what we're going to do with the excess cords. Okay, so I've got my bracelet off my jig now, and to hide this strand, because we don't want it coming out the middle here, let's just push it back through where it came. So it's coming out the back. And I think that'll be okay. We can snip and melt it right there. As for these blue ones, I don't want to snip them right here because it's probably going to be a little ugly. So what I'll do is, I've got a fid already on this side. So from the back here, let's just go through this middle cow's hitch here. Hopefully that'll work out. So pull that through. I think that's okay, right? Yeah, that looks good. So let's do that on one side. And on the other side, let's do the same going through here. Okay, so that is not too bad actually. So we can snip and singe these here. And as for this one, I think this one's fine to snip and singe here. It'll probably be tucked in the middle there, so it shouldn't touch you. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip off all the excess paracord and melt it. Okay, and there it is. We are finished. So one thing I forgot to mention was to snip and singe that excess paracord up top as well. I actually ended up taking it out, as you saw in the time lapse there. I took it out, I pulled it out of here and just snipped it on that side. I figured it'd be a little cleaner look than having that extra piece going through the buckle there. Okay, and here we go. The Reflections bracelet. Huge thank you to Jason Lake over at Lake Brothers Paracord. Check out his Instagram feed. I gave him a shout out on the Weavers Spotlight series, and yeah, great guy. Great paracord tutorials on paracord photos as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, guys, feel free to hit that like button, and if you're not already, feel free to subscribe as well to see more of my content, and don't forget to tick that bell icon so you know of when I release videos. Alright, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video.